Hello students, welcome you all again our next grammar lecture. As you know that we have started transformation of sentences, and in that transformation I have started affirmative to negative and negative to affirmative, vice versa. So many rules, I think 14 rules we have completed. Now we are on rule 15, that one rule is left. I told you that I will continue my 15 rule in my next lecture. So students, see what the rule 15 is. Rule 15 says that if in a question a few is given, listen, if in a question a few is given, then you can replace with not many. Let's suppose take an example. Example, Bangladesh has a few scholars. That is the question you are having. Here a few is given. So you can replace that few with not many. Okay? But here we can't take that just not many. That is why doesn't I have written here, Bangladesh doesn't have many scholars. So this is the meaningful sentence I have done here. So this is the rule 15. I hope you have read all the rules, and today we are going to solve the exercise. So many rules yesterday I have given to you, and in that nothing but, none but, when we have to use no sooner, also you can take. Okay. So there are so many rules also, and yesterday I told you that most probably we are using the opposite of the word. Suppose in the question is given, then you can use the opposite of it. Now see, first question you have given, garbage is gold, garbage to them is gold. Okay, so here gold is a thing. So what comes? Nothing but. Suppose a person's name will be there, then we will take none but. But here thing is there, so the answer is garbage to them is nothing but gold. So this is your answer. Garbage to them is nothing but gold. So I replaced that gold. Why I have written nothing but? Remember, first rule I have given to you that whenever there is a thing, you can take nothing but. So that is that I have taken, and this is the negative one. Okay. Suppose you can understand both student parallelly. Okay. Suppose in exam this question would also become. You have to do this with affirmative. Okay. Vice versa, parallelly we are going to learn both the exercises. I will continue that negative to affirmative also. But right now you have to understand both the exercise, that what we are going to do here. Affirmative we are supposed to do affirmative to negative, and vice versa. Okay. So this way you can continue your exercise. Now let's move towards your question 2. Your question 2 is, they have lived here for more than 30 years without an identity. So here remember, we can't use nothing but. Okay. Then we can't use here that no sooner than. Okay. Then degree is not possible here. Then what we have to do? Only one option we are having, and the option is that use the opposite. So here you can think which opposite you can use here. So see, without is the word. So we can use the opposite of it. So the answer becomes, they have lived here for more than 30 years with no identity. This is your answer. What I have did here? Just I have taken the opposite. Actually, this is not the actual opposite, but we can't take other one. So, they have lived here for more than 30 years with no identity. So, this is the answer. So, I changed it here that without, with no, then here gold is replaced with nothing but. That type of negative I am using here. Now let's move towards the third question. Survival in Simhapuri means rag picking. Okay. So here the first rule is beneficial. So we can write survival in Simapuri is nothing but rag picking. This is your answer. Again I have used the first rule that rag picking is a, we can say, action. It is actually non-living, so I have written nothing but. So here I replace this means with nothing but. Again let's revise the question. Survival in Simapuri means rag picking. This is the question you are having. Survival in Simapuri is nothing but rag picking. This is your answer. Now next question. He has failed to renovate a house. Okay? We can't take nothing but or none but. So what is the answer? You can just guess. He has failed to renovate a house. So you just use the opposite, failed to succeeded. So the answer is he has not succeeded to renovating a house. So this is your answer. He hasn't succeeded to renovating a house. This is the question you have given here. Let's take another one. He has not succeeded to become seen. He has not succeeded in renovating a house. Now, parallelly I have written the question and then answer also. Okay, let's revise one time. Today I taught you rule 15, that is left and completed. You understood by this that whenever in a question a few is given, you can change it with not many. Let's take the example. Bangladesh has a few scholars. Here a few I replaced with doesn't many. So the question becomes Bangladesh doesn't have many scholars. This is your answer. Now let's move again towards the exercise. First question I have given to you. Garbage to them is gold. Okay, so here students, it is not possible for us to use the opposite. It depends on you and it needs practice. If you have practice, then it is very easy for you to do the negative and affirmative. Now see, the answer is garbage to them is nothing but a gold. So I added here nothing but. Next one, they have lived here for more than 30 years without an identity. So the answer is they have lived here for more than 30 years with no identity. So this is the negative. No comes means it shows the negation. Third one, survival in Simapuri means rag picking. So the answer is survival in Simapuri is nothing but rag picking. This is the answer. And fourth one, he has failed to renovate a house. Question is, he has failed to renovate a house. So I have taken the opposite of failed. He has not succeeded in renovating a house. This is the answer of your question. He has not succeeded in renovating a house. So students, here we have completed 4 questions. I will do more again, but before I am going to rub the question right now, but before that you have to watch this video, okay? Then write all the things and then continue your next exercise, that is 5th question. So I am going to rub the board here. Now let's do some more exercise. Fifth question is, when the older man enters, when the older man enters, comma, she gently withdraws, she gently withdraws behind the broken wall. This is the question. So the answer of this question is, here students, when is given. So this is your complex sentence. Okay, I told you that in complex sentence, what is the rule that we can easily identify that this is the complex sentence. One is subordinating clause and the other is main clause. If you have seen here, first one up to this is your first clause, and here when is the we can say that conjunction, subordinate conjunction we have used here, and then after the subject and verb is used. If you see the second question, this second question, she is the subject, gently withdraw is your what is called verb, and other is your remaining word. So this is your main clause. I told you that in main clause, the main clause starts with subject only, but here if you have seen the first one, you found that that when is the subordinating conjunction, so this is the subordinate clause. Now see, when is there. So yesterday I told you that suppose the questions are like as soon as, when, okay, complex sentences are there, then you can take no sooner. So I am going to write here no sooner. Answer of this question, no sooner. Okay, when removes, because on its place I replace it with no sooner. No sooner does. Why I have written does here? Because enters, s is there, so I can't take had. Okay, you have to see the verb while changing no sooner. So here enters is there, so I have written does. No sooner does the old man enter, just enter. See, I have written enter. Why? I remove the s because I have already written does here. So then this then is option. If you suppose to if you don't want to write this then it's okay, just simply give the comma. Again I will repeat. I started the sentence with no sooner. Does I have written because verb has s, means present tense. The older man enters, then is optional. If you don't want to write then here only in negative, I am talking about only in negative sentence. If you don't want to write then just give the comma. But I have written then she gently withdraws behind the broken walls. Now the sixth question. Your sixth question is, he is content to dream of cars that he sees hurtling down the streets. This is the question you have given, students. Now see, so the answer of this question is that he is content to dream of cars that he sees hurtling down the streets. This is the question you have given here. So content, the opposite of content is dissatisfied. Okay, sorry, satisfied. So I will write here, he is not at all dissatisfied to dream of cars that he sees hurtling down the streets. This is the answer I have written. He is not at all satisfied to dream of cars that he sees hurtling down the streets. Means I replace this content with not at all dissatisfied. It means that not at all dissatisfied means what? Contented. Contented means what? Satisfied. So let's move towards your next question. Next question is 7th one. She puts off learning till tomorrow. She puts off learning till tomorrow. This is the question you have. The question is she puts off learning till tomorrow. So this is little bit different. This type of question are also coming most probably in the exam. So its answer is that suppose here she puts off. Puts off is the phrase. Okay, so you can't change it with any opposite or you can't change the learning and tomorrow. Its opposite not possible. So whenever you have given such type of phrases, so you can use the word refrain. That is also most probably used in higher standards while changing that affirmative to negative. So the answer is she doesn't refrain. She doesn't refrain from putting. So put off become putting. So the answer is she doesn't refrain. She doesn't refrain from putting off learning till tomorrow. This is your answer. She doesn't refrain from putting off learning till tomorrow. So I added here the word doesn't refrain. This type of words are most probably you can use while changing into affirmative to negative. Refrain, refused, such type of words we are using in affirmative to negative. Now, I don't have any space, but let's take one example again. Let's write first. 8th question. The question is only the desk and benches has been worked smooth. Sorry, had been worn smooth. The question you have given, see student, only the desk and benches had been worn smooth. Here only is given. So first rule is useful. What is the first rule? Suppose only is there, you can take nothing but. So the nothing but the desk and benches had been easy. This is very easy. I replace this only with nothing but the desk and benches had been worn smooth. This is the answer. Now, let's revise the questions. Fifth question. When the older man enters, he gently withdraws behind the broken walls. So, here this is the complex one, that is why I have changed with no sooner. No sooner does the older man enter, than is optional. If you don't want to give write down the then suppose take just comma. She gently withdraws behind the broken walls. Then is optional. Then sixth one, he is content to remove cars that he sees hurtling down the streets. So here I use the opposite of content. He is not at all satisfied, I have written, and the remaining sentence I have just copied it down. Next one is she puts off learning till tomorrow. So here puts off is the phrase. So we can't change with any opposite or we can't use nothing but any rule is not beneficial here. Suppose this type of sentence are coming, then you can take doesn't, refrain, refuse, such type of words you can use whenever that phrases are coming. So she doesn't refrain from putting off learning till tomorrow. Next one is only the desk and benches had been worn smooth. Here only is given, so I have taken nothing but, because benches and desks are not living things, so we can't take here none but. So I have written nothing but the desk and the benches had been worn smooth. So this is the affirmative to negative translation. Today we have completed, I think, that 8 example plus that 14 rules plus example, means we have completed about nearly 22 questions. Okay, so this is enough, I think. Now students, see, in my next lecture I will taught you, actually not taught you, just we will do the revision of negative to affirmative. Okay, negative to affirmative, and what you have to do, whatever I have given the notes of transformation of sentences, affirmative to negative, in that I have completed 15 rules with examples, and parallelly I have given the exercises of nearly 8 questions. So I think with this you will get the better understanding of affirmative to negative, and you have to write down these all questions in your notebook. Whenever the school will reopen, you must have to write these all questions. At that time, don't give me any excuse. This is a clear warning to all of you, because you are in standard 12. You have to give board exams this year, so you have to be very careful and attentive. Okay, with this I am ending my lecture. We will meet in the next lecture. Till then, bye.